fuck you, Tony. Got a group of failures and they're all my friends. Got a group of drinks and the bottles never end. And the night's gotta rock, gotta roll, and they gotta do fun. In the heart of no morals, babe, well, you're gonna get stuck.
Yo, get on Taco Bell.
Those wake you up.
That'd be hard to find out. How would you train a dog to not bark without doing it the cruel way?
I have one who doesn't bark a lot.
Just when it feels like it really needs to.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he is, Jax. So what would you do? All right, so this is gonna be a question for all of us. We're gonna tell. What would we do with the knowledge that we have if there was a legit zombie breakout in Southern California, right? And we seen it, and we're like, fucking zombies. What the fuck do we do? What would you do, Fredo?
That's tough, man, because I feel like, do my parents know?
Yeah, then you start questioning.
Because it's like, if I try to explain it to them, they probably won't believe me.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And then let's say fucking cell towers and everything's down because, you know,
So
they spread quickly.
if anything, I'd probably try to ration with them and be like, it's like, hey, listen, let's listen to the news and let's not go out. Because where we live, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's like a
Brick walls,
Mm-hmm.
sturdy ass fucking thick metal gates.
Aside from the garage door. The garage door.
Well, the garage door, but it has like these things behind it, so it's like equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So like you open it up, you could only open it up, and people could go through. But I'm pretty sure if something were to
The
happen,
thing is
we
the
could block it.
block where you live in, because usually when zombies go, I don't know, zombies.
usually
Usually
from my experience,
I'm
with
saying like
zombies.
which way would zombies would be walking? Like which way would the main big fucking wave of zombies walk, or are they free to roam?
Well, in the show,
It would start off by freeing just roaming, right?
well,
Well, they usually roam a certain way, like a crowd usually follows a crowd.
in the what are we? Dude, you should have told me, man. Could have had the mic here. Fuck, dude. All right. Well, in the show, it happens in big populated areas.
My bad.
Right, like in big
It's
cities.
usually where big infections and shit start.
Yeah. It happens there. And where I live at, it's not a big city, but it's pretty populated. So I'd probably say it hit us like maybe.
Cause the thing is like your block, you could close down the ends
Yeah.
and then make it into one of those little towns.
Yeah.
Like you could just do a wall pretty much, like from one wall to the next, and shut
Like
down
they did
that
in
block.
Z-Day.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Wait, Z-Day.
Was it Z-Day? Z-Day, right?
World War Z?
World War Z, there you go.
Oh, dude, I was thinking of Z Nation. Have you seen that show?
No, I haven't.
It started off good, but then it turned weird.
The
Shows
writers
get
are
like
going-
that, though. Where you start kind of like Orange is the New Black. It started like changing.
Yeah,
Like at first it was like
it was like a documentary
a
kind of.
documentary
Now it's
type
a fucking
thing.
political thing about.
Yeah,
presidents
now
and
there's
shit.
drama and shit. And
I don't even know what year it's at, because they're like
They
they'll
try to
show
do a
that.
wannabe Martha
Yeah,
Stewart.
they did that, and then they have
Yeah.
drones too, and it's like, wait, drones in? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know what year it is.
damn, dude, how would I tell my family? Okay, well, where I live at, it's pretty solid, man. I'd probably have to get rid of the dogs or keep them inside or something.
Now, well, you gotta. Well, it's
Yeah.
up to you. It's up to you.
Dude, because like they'll be barking, man. I
Yeah.
think initially it'll be fine, right? Like maybe the first day
You have to
second
kill
day.
a couple people.
No, because it's the first day, the first outbreak, right? We're only hearing about it in the news.
Okay,
And we
okay.
don't even know what it is, right?
Yeah.
I think
See,
maybe
that's the scary part.
I think maybe like after a couple days, three days, you start reading on the internet, start seeing these videos. Like, I'm pretty sure in the first day, videos are gonna start popping up.
Trending as fuck.
Yeah, and after a while, man, once they're trending and everything, I'm pretty sure like, fuck, dude. I guess the question is like, how many people know where you live and why would they come to your house? I'm pretty sure like everybody would want to stay in their house unless there's these. I mean, there's always dumbasses that want to loot,
Always.
you know.
Always.
But in my area, like I'm here in San Bernardino, yeah, you know, obviously you got to worry about it. But where do they loot? Stores,
Usually. Yeah.
you know. So I feel like for the most part, most people are gonna be safe and to stay inside. Yeah, there's gonna be a shit ton of traffic because people are gonna try to get to their houses, but
See, that's where the cars get left behind, and it's so much people.
But what are you
It's
gonna
like-
do to defend your house
I don't
from
have-
like people with guns and like just
Yeah,
looting?
yeah. As far as
Because that's gonna happen. So that's where the dogs come in. Where it's like, well, is it even a good idea to get rid of them?
I think
What would you do
If you know
to
that they
reinforce your
can't
place
get.
to build a defense
so.
defensively?
The
what
first
would
thing
you
is
do?
food. You gotta
Because
know you gotta have food.
Because at this point we're gonna understand that it's fucking zombies.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna be like, oh, it's Zika. No, we're gonna be like, it's zombies.
So defend against who? Against looters or
What
the
are we gonna-
zombies?
just to protect your house from both. What are you gonna do to preserve your life and your family's life?
I don't. Here's the thing. Like my house, rumor has it there's a weapon in the house. I haven't seen it. My brother hasn't seen it. My mom and my dad say they have it, but they don't want to tell us. So I'll take their word for it. But I don't know.
Yeah, but how does that help you?
It doesn't. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like to defend the house, I'm saying like we don't have any weapons. So if the rumor is true, then that's the only one. But so far, there's no way
You
to
can make
defend.
weapons though.
Right.
You don't
It's just-
need actual weapons.
No.
You could
but,
make them.
But that's what I was gonna get to. The next point was because like my dad has like he has drills. He has
The big thing would be, does he have a welder?
Well, he has the big fucking. Well, he does two of them.
He has the
A
generator.
compressor, the
too.
generator.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you've never
You
been to
can
the
make-
shed. You've never been.
You know how much stuff you can make with that in apocalyptic?
Yeah, and we have a bunch of like metal and wood supplies. It's over there by the shed. Yeah, well, you guys never go out because of the dogs. Oh, no, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so like,
This is about the shed.
Like, I didn't know you had a shed.
yeah, it's in the back. Yeah, I mean, because it's like we have concrete. Well, not concrete. We have brick walls,
Yeah.
right, surrounding us. Then we have two fences. One fence is like welded metal, right, and then it's sealed into the concrete, and then so that should get us fine. I guess the only thing we got to worry about is like the windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if things were to come down, then I guess we could probably board them up or move things across.
All right. So supplies run out.
How do
What
you
do
go get food?
How are you gonna go get supplies and keep yourself or whoever's going safe?
Dude, we have enough food at our house. Dude, we got 3 fridges, man.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last?
No, well, I was gonna get to how
Yeah.
long. I
You
don't know.
gotta
how
ration.
long.
You gotta
I'm
start
thinking
rationing.
you got a lot, and like you guys decisively said rationing.
We have
I would say a solid 3 to 5 months, maybe. Right?
we have
Ration.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
Like if you really ration, because you literally don't need to eat that much.
No. Oh man, it's I'm feeling.
But
no,
like
you're
I
not.
mean, post-apocalyptic world.
yeah,
you
probably
know,
once a day or something.
Yeah, like one meal that like nutrition.
Like sometimes
enough to
you
keep
even want to
alive.
skip. Like,
Yeah.
no, skip today, guys.
Yeah.
You're on nauseated. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough, dude. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles. Mm-hmm. Right.
And one's a Suburban, which is great.
Yeah.
You could really defend that thing up and use it.
Yeah. So like we could probably like put the cars up against like the garage, like maybe near the
That's
so like seal it up so that they
yeah.
would have to jump over and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But to make trips and stuff, yeah, it's gonna get packed, dude. I mean, there's a liquor store right around the corner.
you
Yeah.
could take your
But-
dogs with you.
Oh, when you walk and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to the liquor store. Take all 6 of them.
But the thing is, like, is that liquor store even like?
The liquor's probably
Like you get
looted
there, it's like
already.
empty.
Yeah,
Like,
they looted
the
already.
guy's gone. It's like you
You've
expect
been
to
there
be.
for 5 to 6 months, man.
You
You're
guys
gonna
not
have to
even.
go.
You expect to gotta work
good
right
luck.
there.
Good luck. You're gonna have to kill some zombies. You're gonna have to try to do some good old fashioned breaking and entering, and
It's
then
all-
kill a nigga. I gotta stop saying that.
What?
Apparently, the N word, the nigga. When I say nigga, because you know how I'm so used to saying it. Like apparently, it's
When you say
offensive to-
we.
Oh, I am. I'm so used to saying it. Apparently, it's offensive.
All right. Well,
Context, people, context. But you have to kill some zombies because they died in their house, and it's like the Walking Dead situation.
you start
So,
killing people and everything, and
Yeah.
it turns out that
No, it was just a
you just
flu.
seen an episode of Walking Dead.
He woke up a bit early. No one was around.
It was a prank your brother set up.
Oh
whole
no, they were all
block.
tweakers.
No.
If my family knew like what was going on, because I kind of have a feeling that they won't believe it. I'll be like, no, how can this happen? This isn't true, and you're over exaggerating. It's just
Yeah.
people on drugs and stuff like that. But if they did, the tallest building in our area is the hospital.
And, man, a lot of dead people in hospitals.
So we either got to go. No, everybody's gonna go to the mountains because everybody wants to
Everybody's-
escape the city.
Everybody's going to
Exactly.
Vegas.
I'm going in the ocean.
So it'd be cool. Nah, damn it, dude. Okay, all right. So here's what happens. All right, outbreak breaks out. News is going around. Then me, my bro, will go to our neighbors and talk to them. Like, hey, listen, have you heard? Go talk to everybody. We're gonna have a group meeting and everything. You know. And if they don't want to leave their house, I'll leave my Skype name and everything, and then we could Skype all at the same time or some shit. You know.
Yeah.
And probably I could tell them about that idea that you brought up. Would I ever think about it? I don't know. Maybe not. But tell them, like, listen, if we block up the entries right here, like, we would be solid. You know?
Yeah.
Like, because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 ways that you could come in. And that's a big fucking block. You know what I mean?
It is.
I'm gonna start handing out like these flyers just in case.
The just in case
Just
flyers.
in
Dude,
case
my
flyer.
neighborhood has a neighborhood watch. When we got there,
Oh, really?
When we got there, it was the last meeting that ever happened, and after that,
What?
they invited us to the neighborhood watch, and then it was a party and everything, and then nothing ever happened after
It
that.
was
Someone had an
It
affair.
was the first time they did it. It was
I don't know if they did it before, but that was the last time.
Everybody was probably cringy. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this no more.
Either that, or they're like, "Oh, we haven't been invited. we haven't been invited back."
They've been trying to get rid of you.
Yeah, dude. Other than that, I don't know, man.
yeah. What would you do? Clicks?
Well, I have to figure out where I'm gonna get rid of the bodies.
Shit's for your own good. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.
Like the mist.
Right?
Oh, terrible ending.
I come to his house and, dude, what'd you do? I had to do it. I'm like, oh, you heard about the zombies and stuff? He goes, yeah.
Zombies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go down to this fool's block and drag him.
I would reinforce this place and stay here.
Dude,
And oh,
I would start
first
bartering.
thing
I would
first,
start
the
looking
moment-
around.
The the moment, like the word of weird activity, like it's YouTube clips and videos keep popping up of people fucking, eating other people. It's like zombies. I'm not gonna question it.
dude, it happened with the Florida guy. Remember?
Yeah,
Bath
that
salts?
fucking bath salts. Yeah. I would stock up. I would go to Costco. I would renew my membership and just stay there.
Yeah, but you're not going to be the only one, dude.
True, but I'll be one
If
of
you
the first.
go to Costco,
But that's the thing. Like,
there's been
I am the leader.
there's been a shooting today.
like,
the
there's gonna be
governor.
Gotta go to
chaos
Costco.
everywhere.
every day you go to Costco.
But why do you guys like act
No,
like
wait.
everything's been normal? Like everybody's still going to work and shit.
Wait. This is
I
how.
would
There
just,
will be people still going to work. Like, fuck this.
What do
It's
you-
another thing. It's bullshit. It's propaganda.
for the
it's
first day or
government,
two,
man.
but
It's
if
Illuminati.
it's spreading that fast,
If okay, because you know how you said that. Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know how I mentioned that you were like,
What?
if someone gets shot, oh, you're going to Costco, right? But every day someone's gonna get shot, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know when.
You just
I know when.
Live in Costco.
No, anytime a white man gets shot, that's
Hey.
when you know you're like, oh, it's serious. I'm going to Costco.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
I see what you're saying. See, I didn't see where this was going, but I see where it went, and I agree. I agree. That's a terrible thing to say, but it is the way it is. You're absolutely right. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I feel like your block would be pretty good to block off, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's small.
Yeah, there's nowhere, like, at least, well, the front gate, all I gotta do is close the front gate. And
Not even that, dude. Park cars.
That's it. There's like 2-3 cars right there. All we gotta do is push them. We're just getting along with the people and seeing what I got in my house to barter. And
You're the weed guy.
yeah.
I know where I would
coffee.
go.
Get a lot of coffee. Everybody loves coffee.
I would go to the Union Pacific Railroad fucking tracks that I used to work at. That's where I would go. It's a giant lot full of cars, and there's a giant fucking wall secured, like with barbed wire all the way around it, dude. All the way around it.
All right. So let's think about this, right?
Where's somewhere where they have a lot of food and you know people are not gonna be fighting over it? Because any store, everything's gonna be looted. But there's churches, canned food.
People are gonna go to
What
church.
the fuck? What am I talking about? 'Cause I don't give a fuck. I run in, there's like a whole crowd of people. Oh, that's right.
There's a lot of food.
Back in the truck.
You said that shit loud as fuck. Oh yeah!
Fuck. All right,
Back in my pickup. Boom. Into
go to the
wall.
dog pound. No, dude, that's so fucked up. You go to a place where you end up having to make your own food. Because the first thought,
Okay.
everybody's gonna go to where there's already food.
They're gonna go to the stores to get all the fresh
first
stuff,
everyone's gonna want to
canned
leave.
stuff.
So now you got to figure out where you're gonna
Not
go. Where
first.
there's not gonna be in traffic.
No, not first.
Or not at first.
No, at first it's trying to get supplies. At first it's staying home, being cautious. But once you know shit's getting serious,
Like-
and they gotta stay indoors, they don't have supplies. Everybody's gonna run and get supplies.
Yeah. And then that's the moment you take the break for it, right? Get to the highways first. Because if you want to go somewhere where you can grow your own food, you got to go somewhere remote. And there's only a few places like that around here.
You
where
gotta know you gotta
small
get
town-
seeds.
All these fucking hipsters are all like,
Go to Home Depot and jack all the fucking
Careful.
seeds and get the fuck out of
Yeah.
there.
You go to Home Depot, boom.
Grab a bunch of supplies, and just book it.
It would be that simple for clicks, but for us, we would have to go to a pet store, get some hens, so we can have eggs, some proteins, and then we would have to learn how to hunt.
Hey, try to YouTube it before the internet goes
Before
down.
the internet goes down, you try to get as much studying in.
Start
All this
pirating.
motherfucker, see, he's already doomsday ready. He's got to go to Home Depot, one-stop shop, and that's it. He get his supplies and his food at one stop.
Yeah, I think this. I think this. Would,
Post-apocalyptic. God damn it.
I think this would be a time when people are like, oh, see, this is what happens. Like, we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves if Hillary didn't take our guns and all this bullshit. I think that's when those gun nuts would finally be like,
That's what's gonna
I'm
happen.
glad I have
They
my
run
guns.
for president on that premise. And they win, even though the world's overrun with zombies, and it's pointless that they're president.
People are still voting.
Somehow it's only contained in San Bernardino. The rest of the world's all happy
San
and shit.
Bernardino's fucking
You're basically a dead man walking.
terrible.
What if it is like that? And we don't
God.
know. We're North Korea. North Korea's trying to liberate us.
Where would you go, man? You can't go to the beach.
No.
You can't go on big highways or main streets. It's gonna be packed as fuck.
But no, we're leaving before people.
You know how you
Remember?
can.
But
make
how would
someone-
you know? Like, because it's like you don't want to jump to conclusions,
We
and
would
you're
be
not.
D-Day, we would be like D-Day preppers, right? Say it's like a fire drill. We have to do fire drills at school, and there was no fire.
Right. But you've never prepared for this.
No,
This is something
no.
just happened. It's only gonna be for so long. The only thing that's gonna work after the news is the radios.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got a radio antenna, and there's equipment in here. We can still do the podcast.
I need to buy a fucking solar powered.
Holy shit, we can
We
still
gotta-
do the podcast, and
Look
I
at-
have 2
that's-
solar panels.
That's
And
one
there's
thing that
like
this
a YouTube for the
Stranger
internet goes
Things
down.
taught me, that like to survive and all this shit, and like to figure a lot of shit out, you have to go back to that
To
technology.
fucking
Like,
Oh,
school
that's
analog
another thing I
technology.
forgot. Our house has solar panels.
Oh yeah.
So if the electricity goes, wait, how does it work?
you have to you have to keep it on solar all the time.
is this
And
always
then,
on
but the,
solar?
the
And
batteries go bad. You have to go travel somewhere to find new batteries. You gotta have batteries. Your house is battery powered.
All right,
You
well
see,
that's
but
fine because
if
eventually.
you have that, you have to make a mission to go get an extra battery because you know one day it's gonna fuck up. So that's one of the
Yeah.
things you have to check
So-
off your list.
So you have to go on missions.
Yeah. Because you know that by getting that, you're gonna
Extend your stay.
your survival.
Without it, the survival at the house, you have to go fucking migrate like a. What were those called back in the day? What were we called?
Or get an
Migrate?
extension connected to your neighbors.
Pilgrimages.
There you go.
Pilgrimages, yeah.
I'm trying to find a place where that's good to go, man.
It's hard, man. I would go with the country, dude. It'd be
Prison.
that would
There's
only
already a
last-
bunch of people
Yeah,
there.
there's-
What do you think they're gonna let them go?
The United States has the most fucking imprisoned people ever.
Oh, FEMA camps.
Yeah.
See, these can fit 3 dead bodies in these barrels.
Somewhere where nobody goes.
And it would have to be semi-close.
Somewhere where
We would
nobody
have to be far in
goes.
advance to get somewhere like that, you know?
Shit.
It would have to be semi-close.
Somewhere with we just need the basics, right? Water
Yep.
and
Food.
what kind of food? Something simple.
It has to be.
Can we live off of oranges?
What if you
No.
go to like a catering truck parking lot?
Are you trying?
Hey, everybody's throwing their
He's
food
like,
right there.
why don't we just go to McDonald's, guys? We could go to
fuck.
Baker's.
Goddamn.
Let's go to the go to the fair nearby.
Like all the places with
They
people.
got churros.
Oh, we could just order pizza, guys. What?
Yeah.
They'll deliver it.
Yeah, I got
Gosh, what's taking them so long?
I got
I
that
ordered it a
delivery
week
app.
ago. Somewhere where there's food. What type of what type of food?
Well, it would, you know, you need your basic sustenance to keep you alive.
What-
Basic. So
is
you
it
would
the
need-
food pyramid
No.
or
no.
the circle, whatever it is?
The malls will get empty.
No, you need a complete amino acid profile. Not a complete, but you would need some amino acids, right? Proteins, and then you would also need omega 3s, omega 6s, vitamin D, vitamin E to stay alive and stay healthy. Otherwise, you'll get sick
Okay.
and die. So I don't know where the fuck that would be. We would have to go to Home Depot first.
Because like I get the first rational thought is to think, well, we want to go to a big place where there's a lot of food and a lot of this. There's already going to be a lot of people there, and you mentioned the mall, but I'm thinking like if
Malls
you're at
are
the
pretty empty.
right,
But
but
it
if you
gets empty. Once chaos hits, no one's thinking about going to the mall.
no, but they're going to
What?
be thinking about going to big places.
Yeah.
You know, and
Just like we are.
if we thought of the mall, someone must have else thought of the mall, and you don't want to be in a big place with a lot of people because if
Cemetery.
someone dies,
Yeah.
guess what? That shit's gonna spread fast, dude.
Yeah.
Stampedes, people are gonna break their
You
ankles.
gotta go
won't
somewhere
walk.
where nobody's willing to go.
People are gonna break their ankles. The sewers. No, because you can't get sustenance down there.
I feel like
I'm telling you, dude, cemetery.
maybe. No, I don't know.
You could close it down, like make your
You
own
still have to go out. And, well, if you went to Home Depot first,
warehouses.
to grow all your shit there.
warehouses
dude.
would be easy. That's why Costco's so good, because it's like a giant warehouse with a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah,
But
but
everyone else is gonna think the same thing. You could,
nobody's gonna think of Sam's Club.
high school gymnasium.
Well, what if it happens during the week?
It's because all that's
Yeah,
packed,
period
dude.
of time matters.
All those
too.
places are gonna get filled with like FEMA camps and
Oh yeah, huh? What about? Yeah, man.
Gated communities are secured for sure.
Unless an old lady dies.
Yeah, but she's gonna be at her house.
So
At least
but
there
it
you can contain
but
it.
what if one bites a chick? She tries to hide it. She bites her husband.
Well, that's
and
why it's
spreads.
gonna be all over the place.
Right, but then it's contained at that house.
Yeah.
You obviously are preventing him getting sick, so damn, dude, you need
This
to
is
learn how
tough. It's
to do a
tough.
lot of shit.
I feel like the
Oh,
only
no.
way it would work is if you had your own spot, like in the mountains, or
You had your
or-
own boat, man. You could live off fish in the ocean, and you can filter salt out of the water.
in the Fear the Walking Dead, they got on a yacht and they went out to the ocean, and it turns out other people went to the ocean too, and they're trying to jump ship, trying to take things from other
they're
people.
looting in the water.
So it's like,
Fuck.
Damn, like pirates and shit.
Dang. This is tough, man.
police stations? No,
No.
because everybody's trying to go for help.
Yeah, no. fuck
Everybody's
that.
trying to go for help.
I think the best bet is just to stay at your house.
I think we just got to start building a bunker.
No,
so that we're
just
prepared.
go to
So that we don't have to be like, oh, I got 3 years worth of food in that bunker,
all the senior citizen housing.
air conditioning.
Have you ever?
Plumbing.
Oh no! Damn it, you guys! All right, there's a game called what the fuck is it called? I forget what it's called, but it's about this girl that can rewind time.
Oh, I've seen that one, dog. That shit's sick.
Thanks,
A
man.
game?
Thanks for playing along, bro.
Sick, dog.
No, but there's a scene where this guy has this underground photo studio, and it's huge. And I seen it, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I would want an underground photo studio, you know? But like, I guess it doesn't have to look like a bunker, but it could just look like just an underground house."
That'd be
Like
fucking
Blast
tight.
from the Past.
That'd be tight.
You
That'd be
guys seen
tight to
that
have
movie?
an underground house.
That was
You
my
don't never
favorite.
have to worry
When I
about
seen that
heating or
movie,
air, man.
I wanted one of those.
Temperature stays the same underground.
Yeah.
It's always a cool temperature.
You grow all your shit hydroponic.
Yeah, you can go hide. Yeah,
And water? How are you
Yeah,
gonna get water?
plumbing.
You just you build
Just
a
run the plumbing into the underground house instead
yeah.
of moving the plumbing upwards. You just move it downwards.
and they keep circulating with some good filtering and salt, a lot of salt.
A lot of salt. A lot of salt. It's like a cooking video. A lot of salt.
A lot of salt.
A lot of salt.
Just keep adding salt.
That's tough, man. I think the underground bunker is the only way to go. I think they got it right.
I think so, dude.
I think they got it right, man.
I can't think of another place, dude.
Even because if you build something up high, it can be brought down.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
is-
You're living on a fucking what are those called?
Treehouse?
No,
Oh.
man, on air balloons.
You run out of gas.
forgot your
right
food.
into a crowd of fucking zombies.
Your
Trying to shoot
backpack.
pigeons down and shit.
You know, I'm trying to eat pigeons. You get next to it, you shoot it and grab it real fast.
Just fishing for pigeons.
with the net. You got a big ass
Fishing for
net.
pigeons. Fuck.
I'm all eating clouds.
You still have weed? The munchies are like the munchies get so bad he eats one of us.
The fuel's running out, but he uses it for.
One last bowl. One last bowl.
We need that to stay afloat. He wastes the whole tank just for that little thing.
I couldn't get it, Doc.
It's like, oh fuck, that shit just got burned up.
You turn the bong upside down and all the water spills on your face. Oh man. Yeah, I think underground bunkers the way to go if it's a zombie apocalypse, and I think we all can all agree that that's the way we would go. I think Clicks talked about it last week. He's already started his.
Yeah,
Apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah. I started mine back when I was like 8 in that field over there. I have to go start again. So
It's been filling up.
a grown ass man just digging a hole in a fucking random field.
And everybody's gonna think you murdered someone.
Nobody's gonna think. Well, yeah, that's one of them. Cops will probably show up.
Someone
Everyone
has
else
been
probably
here for
just think I'm a
years. Like, there he
tweaker.
is again. Look, he came back. I told you he'd be back.
Where's my $5?
I told you he'd be back.
Told you. He's all so the legend is true.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's a magic utopia under the field that I was supposed to discover.
You hit oil.
No school, no gym, no hospital. no warehouses,
You
no
probably
commercial buildings.
and you probably wouldn't be able to make it to the mountains because there's people live up there too. So you'll still run into zombies.
Yeah, everywhere.
Boats, you got the classic pirate situation.
Lakes.
So that's a no-go.
What about lake? Oh yeah, the
Same.
It's the same shit.
Underwater submarine?
Submarine.
The desert, dude. Pitch a tent.
Ooh, bunker in the desert.
And might as well have a bunker
Join the
in
Navy.
your house.
Join the Navy.
Ivan
Didn't you see
Espionage.
Resident Evil?
Oh yeah. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna die.
I can't, dude.
It's just why? Just a bullet to the head, end it, man. Why? That's the question.
Why go through all that stress?
Like, how long is it gonna last?
It's not your
will
fault,
you
man.
survive?
It's
Will
not
you,
your fault.
likelihood, we know how
It's
zombie
not-
infection lasts. It
No,
goes,
what?
spreads, and it's done. Game over. It's the thing that wiped out the cancer on Earth at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Why fight it?
Just be one of those cells that
Just-
pops.
It just blows itself up.
We have gas at our house. We have cans of gas.
But you keep trying. The thing is, one day it's all gonna end.
I know.
And
so
we're
I'm
gonna
trying-
go against each
Yeah,
other.
so I'm saying, why prolong it?
Imagine when that
The
point
rational
when it
thing
gets
to
like
do.
that, where you're like, "Fuck, we've turned against each other."
But this is the
Like,
premise of
the
like all
kids
those
are
movies
all
with
older.
heroes and shit. Or like this is like the Doctor Who premise, right? Doctor Who does not believe the human race is a lost cause, even though all signs point to that. He's like, humans are special. There's gonna be somebody that are gonna be like, we're special. We have to survive. There's a reason. And then like, what if something does crazy happen? Like, you go to heaven, and the zombie apocalypse is the rapture.
That is gonna happen.
Dun dun, ba dun dun, ba ba.
It's gonna happen.
Tough.
What do you think is gonna happen first? A nuclear war,
Yeah.
or a zombie apocalypse?
I think nuclear war.
Yeah.
Dude, of course.
Yeah, that's easy.
Do you think it's gonna spread worldwide, like
Yes.
real quick?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Real
Trigger happy ass fools up in there.
But like, what the fuck's the point?
I think the UN just needs to smoke a whole bunch of weed, man. Like, I think that should be mandate. To have a UN meeting, everybody must first at least take one hit from a joint. Solid hit. Breathe in it all the way into their lungs. Hold it 5 seconds at least. And then blow it out. And then conduct world policies and,
And
all
then
that
talk
shit.
about it.
You imagine how much shit would get done? Everyone would agree on shit. Yeah, man, you're right, man.
Then when they sober up, they're like, what the fuck were we
God
talking about?
Damn it.
What?
That's not even
But you have to-
funny.
you have to-
Twinkies for the whole world? What the fuck?
Twinkie Factory's like, fuck!
What the?
No, but they get it paid, so then they're like, oh yeah. That would be amazing for economy.
Free rides to the moon?
Yeah. every Saturday's a movie.
Specifically the dark side of the moon? Why though?
They're all playing Blink Floyd the whole way there.
Turns out it's my ex co-worker that made that fucking proposal.
Oh.
Dude, she says, you know, there's aliens, right, on the moon?
Oh yeah, that's right. That coworker.
Yes, you know, there's
aliens, right?
no, what? Yeah,
She's
they're
a
on the
UN
dark side of the moon.
ambassador.
I'm trying to remember her, like really remember her, but from what I could remember,
Like if you're trying that hard, then probably not.
dude, I'm
It
terrible
would've
with
left
like,
a lasting impression. Don't you think?
See that?
I don't know.
Cause see now she was just like the average looking nerdy girl that said that. That's kind of like okay, you know what I mean? I've hung out with and talked to a bunch of girls like that, and they say weird shit sometimes.
Let me see if I could. Nah, I don't want to creep and find her.
You're just like, that's fine.
But if she was like hot and she said some shit like that, it would either because she was trying to be funny, or she dead serious.
or she's trying to fit in.
She sounded dead serious.
There's some that try to fit in, and you're just like, oh, you're trying too hard. Stop.
Like that fucking unicorn shit.
Stop.
Oh man. Was that in the same talked about in the same podcast what we were just talking about?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's weird.
Oh, that?
Whatever.
No.
Probably. I think so.
Well, I mean, Kim Jong Un has got among men, so who are we to argue if he has unicorns or not? Maybe that's why no one knows that they're real, because he got them all.
Dude, this whole
Like
time,
fucking
dude.
Ash Ketchum.
This whole time, his family knew that the zombie apocalypse was gonna happen. That's why they have North
Yeah.
Korea sealed.
Yeah. North Korea sealed. He's testing his nukes. He's getting ready for the zombie apocalypse. His country is the only country that survives.
Trump knows something. That's why he's building the walls.
Damn.
Oh shit. That's why Berlin started to build the walls. That's why Hitler tried to kill the Jews. Oh, I apologize for that.
Jesus Christ, man.
I apologize for that.
God damn.
I went too far on that scenario. Be alright though.
You'll be alright.
The Jews are used to it. The Jews. Doesn't that sound...
Nah, but there's a history right here in the U.S. that they don't teach, and they teach us all this other shit. But there's some fresh ass shit that just happened and nobody talks about it.
Oh, like that one pipeline shit?
Yeah.
Which one?
The native-
The
the Native American one? I thought you were going to talk about the Belgian beer line.
No.
See what I mean, dog?
That's
Shit
that
like-
shit the government
that's-
doesn't want us to know, man.
They make us go crazy over the pipeline.
They're trying to distract us with this whole Brangelina shit.
Like
bro.
you see, like we talk
There
about,
is.
we talk
Hey,
about.
you noticed that happened right when that dude got shot?
Yeah, like a lot of shit's like what else? Like make them break up. Fucking make them break up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence. Just people. It just sucks that it's so important.
Yeah,
And everybody accepts that it's bigger than the campaign, than the presidency. I mean,
And the fact that they think it's bigger than Brad Pitt and Angelina breaking them is ridiculous.
yeah,
I don't know.
Wait. What?
12 years.
No, it's bad. You guys stop.
I know it's
Stop
bad.
it.
I know it's bad.
Don't encourage them.
How many children do they have?
Take out that sound bite.
It's
The
real
Dutch
bad.
Mommy Hole supports
They're like-
the making of this pipeline.
They're like, just it's true. Nobody survives. Not even them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Marriages don't
Oh.
survive.
Small islands are fucked. Hawaii is fucked.
Fuck yeah, Hawaii.
Japan.
Mate, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
A lot of old people too. A lot of dying people.
Yeah.
They got the Yakuza who stay killing people.
Every other countries are on
every
the
dude
corner.
they kill.
Japan's
turns into a
gonna
zombie.
suffer real bad, dude.
Yeah, because they got radiation, so they're gonna have radiated zombies. I don't know what the difference is gonna be, but I mean they all
Unless for some reason whatever.
Right. That's the only thing.
No, it's just kind of get there. Shit. Alaska seems like the only.
Yeah? It would be a very hard place to get to, though. You'd have to know how to fly a plane.
Yeah. Well, good thing we know T-Bone.
We have to live with him for the rest of our lives. During the zombie apocalypse, he's all having panic. No, okay, I'll stop.
So I saved you guys.
He rubs in our face all day. Remember that time I saved you? Because I knew how to fly a plane?
We're all trying to save that last Twinkie. He's like, "Can I have that?" No, man, it's mine. I mean, I did save your life, but whatever. I mean, if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. But you know, you have it, I guess.
Yeah. And do you know how to fly a plane?
Guess I'll just fly back, guys. Oh, now you want to give me the Twinkie? Thank you.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, do they still make them?
Yeah, they stopped for like a year, but then they came back.
Yes.
Oh,
somebody
that's
bought 'em.
right.
Somebody
People
bought
made a
'em.
huge
Yeah.
deal about it.
was, like, people made the biggest deal about it.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
America,
People make the
dude.
biggest deal about shit that...
Over shit
I
like
mean-
that, like don't take it away. Like no.
No.
People don't fuck with people's Twinkies.
I can't think of anything else, man. Either you go to snowy ass fucking places,
Yeah.
build a bunker, or build a fort in your house.
You need a fucking couch fort.
Stop! Who goes there? And it's
No.
just your blanket wrapped as a cape.
No girls allowed.
No zombies allowed.
Yeah.
No zombie
What's
girls.
the secret password? No.
Oh, well, you got it right. Come in.
put the sheet over?
Come in.
You have a bunch of Nerf guns.
It's the secret
One of those little. They get stuck on their forehead. It's like, what is this? No fake
Yeah.
arrows.
I think it had to be the bunker, and it's one of those things like it might be too late. But it all comes down to the likelihood of there being a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to be a zombie apocalypse. It could be some sort of like maybe invasion or some sort of like
an invasion and or a riot, like a fucking citywide
big riot, dude. I mean, if I'm ever in a position where I could build my own house, like I have that type of financial stability. Yeah, I mean, maybe in the future it'll probably sound dumb, but I'll probably disguise it as that photo studio. Listen, man, I really want like an underground house. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted to lead underground. Panic room status, but panic house.
And on the ride down there, it plays catchy music. You
You got a bartender and everything.
You got your own generators, but they don't make a sound because they're like underground on the other.
Yeah, so you can't hear them.
Solar powered.
Where would you have the solar panels at so people wouldn't see them though?
This is nothing. It's just like a lot with a bunch of solar panels people step on.
Yeah, but looters, people trying to get solar panels for their place. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would go try to find more solar panels. You'd have to find a way to hide it. Maybe build because people are like put it in a metal container, but leave the top open.
Or hide them.
Yeah.
Or hide them on trees. And then cable them down like fake palm trees or some shit.
Unless
Ooh,
you
like
get
those
some
fake cell
MacGyver.
phone towers?
Yeah.
Unless you get like one of those MacGyver looking motherfuckers. Oh, what's this? This ain't real. Oh, let's see where this wire goes. Whoop.
Start leaving.
How'd you get in
Solar
here?
panels. Wait, solar panels? Where do the solar panels go to? Let's find out. Boom.
Dead.
Security systems. You'd have to have everything would have to be analog. Everything would have to be fucking primitive. Could have no high technology.
Unless you get one of those Tesla batteries.
Oh yeah, but then time runs out, man. Sometimes.
Yeah, but those Tesla batteries, I mean, they're rechargeable. And since you got solar powered and you got a grip of panels,
say someone found your solar panels.
I like your idea, but not a metal container, but maybe like build a fake building.
See, that's what I wouldn't want to do a building. It would have to be someone wouldn't be interested in. Someone would be interested in if a building. Let's go look in that building. Let's see what's in there.
Then what is it? What is something that people don't want? They're like, oh, that's nothing.
Well,
Don't pay
waste.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, hide it like hazardous waste. Like
No.
a big ass pile of a landfill inside a landfill.
Have you ever?
No, but that's looting still.
Yeah.
And you would have to have
Scavengers.
really long cables.
Have you ever been across the freeways and you see like they have like these rock patterns?
Yeah.
Why don't you build a fake rock?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
fake stones and stuff, like
Yeah.
a big pile. It just looks like, oh
Yeah.
well.
Just like a big, like it looks like a boulder pill, but in the middle it's empty and the light can still come in. Yeah, it's a good idea. Solid. But
Doing it.
I would
Got
want
dibs
it. I
on that.
prefer doing it with real rocks though. Like if I was doing something like building a bunker with solar panel, I would be rich enough to afford to have someone bring boulders and build a fucking mini fucking pile of rocks.
Yeah, but-
Flintstones house.
But I feel like if you have a bunch of rocks, like it could fall down. Someone could, you know.
Well, giant boulders don't really fall down once you stack them right. Once they're set, they're so heavy. they rarely
the
fall
thing
over.
is, it's an illusion. So you're gonna bolt
And you
them
can
down.
bolt them, yeah. You can bolt them
Like,
from the inside.
Yeah, from
You
the
can drill them
inside.
and bolt them.
I guess people are gonna be like, why is there boulders here?
You could just leave everything looking like everything's been under construction. An old construction site. Someone forgot a logging site.
A mine.
A mine. Nah, someone would try to live in a mine. But an old logging site with old rotted wood, but like one of the woods open up as a door. I don't know.
Fuck, man. I'm just gonna shoot myself.
Oh, I got it. Disguise your tiles, your roofing tiles, as mini solar panels.
You know, I had that idea, but I think it might already be a thing.
You think so?
Solar panel tiles for the roof. Yeah, I think so. Because if it's not, I mean, it seems pretty easy. I've thought about solar panel roof tiles before, or shingles. The actual material is flexible, I think.
Unless you build a giant fucking tower that stands out.
Oh, you have a greenhouse. No. No.
No.
No.
What's something people don't want? You can't have trash because people are gonna rummage through trash. You can't have a house because people are gonna try to break into it. What's something that you see and you're like, I don't pay attention to that?
Where do you usually drive by? And
A homeless person asking for change.
They're the ones that survived the apocalypse.
Or a warehouse,
Not even the
like,
zombies.
Key and Peele did a skit like that, but instead of homeless people, it was black people.
Oh yeah,
You seen it?
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's all running.
And he goes, what the fuck? Did he just?
Yeah.
Did he just?
I think, like, what about a warehouse, like an abandoned warehouse? Turn that into a.
But if it's abandoned, people are gonna want to be in it.
So there's a grip of warehouses around here, like a grip.
The
everywhere.
sewers.
Besides everybody's pads and shit, there's only so many warehouses that can get taken. Once you lock it, you lock it. It's your
Shit, I got it. Okay, if you're rich enough to afford building your own underground bunker, you're rich enough to build your own fortress and shit like that, having your own panels. Why don't you
trailer?
Why don't you have like the custom ones that in the desert? I think it's owned by Apple. You know how the panels move with the sun?
Oh yeah.
Well, then why don't you have them like as soon as the night goes down, it flips over, and then it just looks like boulders and shit.
But what about during the day?
And then you flip them back up.
But what about if someone sees them?
Well, then if someone sees them, I don't know.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z with the little capsule.
Fucking what, a Pokeball or what?
Yeah. Just throw it in your whole
Capsule Corp.
Capsule Core, yeah. You can store fucking spaceships in those things.
Time machines.
What? This is really hard, man.
If anybody has any
aside
ideas,
from a bunker, what else? Anybody listening? Fucking help, man. This is hard. I can't think of anything that is almost foolproof. That's basically what we're looking for, right? A foolproof.
Antarctica.
Yeah, a foolproof.
National parks.
Canada.
You're gonna have a lot of hunters out there, though. A lot of the.
But it feels like everybody that goes to a national park and they're hunters.
They all got guns.
I feel like they're probably gonna be helpful.
They got guns.
Possible, but there's a lot of people that like to kill.
Yeah. But do you kill just because you can, or because you?
At that time, yes, because they don't want no survivor. They want to be the only one.
They don't want competition.
If they think you're going after them, they're gonna pop you. Like, you don't know. That's the thing. You don't know. You don't want to. I don't want to run into nobody.
Yeah,
at that
you don't want to put yourself in a situation.
It's just me, my family, and that's it, dude. The less people, the better.
Your kid's the one that kills you.
That's why there's gonna be a moment where we're gonna have some swimming lessons. Accidents happen.
You drown your niece.
I drown myself.
You die stuck like this. Oh, it's terrible. I think we're gonna call it a night, man. I don't think we're gonna figure it out.
No, I can't.
I don't think we're gonna figure it out. If anybody else can help us figure this shit out, let us know. Because I can't. The ideal place to go to in that event of a zombie apocalypse, where it's almost foolproof. It's hard.
The space station.
You know, Key and Peele. I said, all right, you guys. Thank you guys again for listening to the God Shaped Mommy Home podcast. It's
Fuck,
Tony.
we were recording. All right.
So Tony.
This is Fredo.
And this is Click.
Don't forget to go to iTunes, subscribe, rate 5 stars, and follow us. Where?
Snapchat? No.
Nah.
Instagram.
Snapchat's only good for filters, man.
Twitter.
You don't look like a doggy.
You download it and
There's
you
like
upload it on Instagram.
It's like let's make girls.
Fuck you! Don't do it!
Don't do it!
God damn it! You do this!
What'd I
Why do you do this, man?
Did you say that already?
Yes!
Oh.
Did I not say that?
That's one of those things I
It's
told
something
you.
that you're waiting for the. You're waiting
Fuck,
for the.
fool! How are you gonna make it as a comedian, stealing other people's jokes?
It wasn't stealing.
You're gonna come up with a
I
fucking
didn't say
Kevin
it was
Hart joke
mine.
and shit.
Whatever.
Instagram, Twitter,
and Periscope.
There you go again!
All right, guys. Peace.
What up, everybody? It's Razor,
This is Fear.
And MDI.
and we are Fifth Cast, the premier show of the FYFC Podcast Network.
We like to talk. Hell, we'll talk about anything.
World events and personal stories.
Technology and pop culture.
And once even, pterodactyl porn. Seriously, that's a thing. Google it.
New episodes are available every Friday on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Also, subscribe to the video podcast on youtube.com/FYFC podcasts.
I'm not sure why you were yelling, but that was excellent.
Now fuck your face and back to the show.
We said normal voice.
I don't know if I like that one.
We're freaking